Hey everybody, welcome back to an episode of Pay Per Review. I know this is our usual one, but Rodimus requested this, so take it away.
Yes, we are here to talk about Dominion in Osaka-jo Hall, the big event they have every year. New Japan Pro Wrestling does, rather. But this year's show was pretty damn good. We had, what, 9 matches on the card? Yeah.
Felt long as fuck, too.
Felt long as fuck.
I didn't know it was going to be 4 fucking hours.
4 motherfucking hours.
Well, before we get into that, where are our manners? We are the 3 Count Mafia. I'm War Machine MJ.
I'm Rodimus Prime.
And that's Mainstream Russo.
Oh my god, bro.
Hey, gotta keep it up until SummerSlam, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's going to be forever and a day.
You gotta keep it up, bro.
I know, bro.
We got like
2 months?
1 or 2 more pay-per-views until
Dear
SummerSlam.
God, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know we at least have Stomping Grounds.
Oh my god.
Let's not get into that shit.
Anyway,
Hell, they can barely sell tickets for that show.
I don't think
Jesus
they can barely
Christ.
sell tickets anymore.
Anyway, we're here to talk about something more important
And much better.
and much better. Thank you. Like we said, Dominion in Osaka-jo Hall. Of course, the main event was Kazuchika Okada, 5-time IWGP champion, taking on Chris Jericho, the Rainmaker versus the Painmaker.
that's so stupid.
I want before we get into that, before we get into the card, what did you think when he called himself that, the Painmaker?
I thought it was just a cheap way to sell a new T-shirt.
What do you think about it?
Corny as fuck.
Or is it worse than Cody calling himself the Throne Breaker or some shit like that?
I mean, equally corny.
Anyway, let's jump right into the card. We had, first up, the new United States champion. The man who's been making headlines, making waves all over the wrestling scene.
You almost said head waves, didn't you?
I did. John Moxley
Making head waves.
head waves, yes.
Psychic head waves.
Yes. Or it's not as worse as my new word. It's brand.
Expand.
What the hell?
That's our new botch word for 3 count. It's
Because
brand.
he was trying to say brand extension, but it came out as expand.
Nigga, how?
I don't know. Anyway, he took on Shota Umino, who is the son of
Umino.
Red Shoes.
Shota Umino.
Shota Umino, thank you.
Gotta say it right, Rod.
Shut up.
He's part of the Young Lion program.
Yeah, I actually like the Young Lions. They do a lot for New Japan.
Yeah, especially getting abused on the daily.
Yeah, by one Minoru Suzuki, who we'll talk about a little
Not
bit.
just Suzuki now.
Oh, Suzuki just kills them.
It's Suzuki and Moxley and Jericho.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jericho.
Mostly Suzuki, because Suzuki don't give a fuck. Anyway, Moxley coming out through the crowd, and Shota, he did a flip dive outside the ring to kick things off, but it was a pretty quick match. 3 minutes, 52 seconds, John Moxley got the win.
I hardly would say this was a squish match, because Umato got he definitely got some offense in. He took the fight to Moxley very early, so it was a nice little showcase.
Yeah.
After the match, Moxley cut a promo saying, "I'm going to be in the G1," and that's all to it.
Yeah.
Then he helps Umino to the back.
Yeah, which was pretty cool. Now, with Moxley in the G1, I say do it. Put this dude in the G1. He's been making there I go
Head
again.
waves.
Headlines.
Nigga, I'm about done with y'all ass.
He's been making headlines ever since leaving WWE and debuting for AEW.
And he just looks a lot happier now.
He does.
Yeah, he's himself again. So he's been making headlines.
Thank you.
And he definitely made headlines by announcing that he wants in the G1. And like War Machine said, he helped him to the back. Now, post-match...
He made head waves.
He made head waves. He made Shota. He said he's gonna make him his new driver. He said I need kind of like a chauffeur. I like this kid. He said, "You gonna be my driver?" And he just collapsed to the floor. But yeah, it was nice.
Oh, that Moxley.
Yeah, like we said, 3 minutes 52 seconds, 1.5 out of 5. Next, we had the Dragon, Shingo Takagi represented.
Wait. Is he the dragon or the last dragon?
They call him the Dragon.
Okay.
He took on Satoshi Kojima, and this was a pretty nice match.
Oh, this was a great match. They were in there muscling each other around, throwing bombs.
Like
Yeah.
10 seconds later.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You was talking about when they were
yeah.
brawling outside the ring?
Yeah, because there was a spot where they were both outside the ring. They were just like trading bombs for the 19 count.
Yeah, and right before the referee hit 20, they just dove into the ring like, oh shit.
Nurse was like 19, and he's just like, ugh.
Yeah, because the commentary team was like, get in the ring, get in the ring. But this was a nice match. It had been a while since we saw Satoshi. I think he was out with an injury, but he had a nice showing. But the Dragon got the victory. 11,
Oh yeah, continue.
11 minutes, 14 seconds, 3 out of 5.
Can we talk about how stacked these guys were?
Yeah.
Holy
Satoshi
fuck.
has always been that since I've been watching New Japan. He's always
I know
been...
when I first seen Shingo, he was like stacked as fuck.
Like both these guys were so barrel chested.
Yeah.
I've never seen Kojima before though.
Yeah, he's a pretty stout guy.
So it's just like, ugh, get in there. He's like stacked.
Yeah.
I mean, for Takagi being a light heavyweight, he looks like a heavyweight.
Yeah, he does. They mentioned as far as Kojima that he's one of 3 men to hold three of the major championships in Japan: the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, the
Tag straps.
no, not tag straps.
Really?
It was the NWA title
Oh.
and the Triple Crown Championship for I think it was Pro Wrestling Noah or the other. No, it was All Japan Pro Wrestling.
Okay, yeah,
They
that's
was
what
when
it is.
that
Yeah.
was okay.
The other 2 men are Shinya Hashimoto, the late great Hashimoto, and Kenju Muta, who's known as the Great Muta.
The Great Mill, yeah.
So,
After the match, Takagi cut a promo, basically inserting himself in the G1. He just doesn't want to fight junior heavyweights. He wants to fight the heavyweights, the big
Fighting
boys.
everyone in this bitch.
yeah, that's pretty much the genesis of this whole show. Everybody wants in the G1, and the G1 is kicking off July 6th at the American Airlines Arena in Dallas, Texas.
In Dallas, Texas.
First time ever the G1's kicking off in the U.S.
Oh, definitely.
And just like Moxley, I say do it. Put this dude in the G1.
Fuck it. Do it live.
Fuck, we're doing this shit live. This shit sucks. We're doing it. Fuck it. Do it.
Do it up. Do it live.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Do it live.
Doing it.
Anyway, next up we had tag team action. It was the legend, Jushin Thunder Liger and Yoshihashi, the head case?
Yeah.
Headhunter?
Headhunter. We'll call him the Headhunter.
Taking on Minoru Suzuki and ZSJ of Suzuki-gun.
The greatest madman alive teaming up with the technician magician. Now, as far as Liger goes, as we've been talking about, he will call it quits at next year's Wrestle Kingdom.
No.
Yoshihashi, he's been somewhat in a feud with ZSJ. ZSJ's been poking fun at him, holding up the Rev Pro British Heavyweight Championship.
And Suzuki just being Suzuki.
And Suzuki just being Suzuki.
Murdering them young boys.
Yeah, but this was okay. I mean, it wasn't nothing flashy about this match, but it was okay. Yoshihashi got the upset win for his team, pinning the British Heavyweight Champion Zack Sabre Jr., and neither he or Minoru Suzuki were happy.
Well, yeah, Suzuki tried to get in the ring to break it up, but Liger was holding his foot.
Yeah. And like we said, Yoshi and Thunder Liger got the 1-2-3. So looks like we may see Yoshihashi getting the championship shot against ZSJ somewhere down the
For
line.
that Red Pro.
Yeah. 9 minutes, 39 seconds, 2.5 out of 5.
I was upset by the fact that Suzuki didn't go on a rampage after losing.
I know, right?
They had 2 young boys hold him, start carrying him away.
By the waist. They were holding him by the
He's
waist.
like,
He was just like, what?
Yeah.
He did go on a rampage.
And then ZSJ's like slinging his belt, throwing guardrails everywhere because he got pinned. So, I mean, yeah. But every time Minoru Suzuki hits those young lions with chairs, I just laugh. Because it's amazing.
It's fantastic.
That's why I say this guy is the greatest madman alive. 31 years in the business and he's still fucking going.
Best wrestler ever.
He still hit you hard as hell.
Yes.
Let's book Brock Lesnar's retirement against Minoru Suzuki.
Book that shit.
And Suzuki would beat the shit out of him.
Just embarrass Brock Lesnar. Sell no offense.
Book that shit.
Book it.
Next, we move on.
Booking.com. Book it.
Hey, there's your new spokesperson right there. Booking.com. Book that shit. Next, we move on to 6-man tag team action. It was Taguchi Japan's own Hiroshi Tanahashi, the ace of New Japan, Juice Robinson, and Ryusuke Taguchi taking on Bullet Club's own Switchblade Jay White, Chase Owens, and Taiji Ishimori.
Wait, is Tanahashi a part of Taguchi
That's
Japan?
what it says.
I thought he was just like
Along
a
with-
solo.
Yeah.
Well, he's kind of a solo, kind of, I don't know. It
He
has
just
him
do
a
what
part
he
of it.
want nowadays.
As long as good guys are involved, I'm guessing that's where he goes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fuck it. Yeah, this was a pretty good match.
Yeah, they talked about the match that Tanahashi and Jay White had, which was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, the story is that Tanahashi is 0-2 against Jay White.
Yeah, and pretty much, his body is breaking down on him, but I think the Ace still has some tricks up his sleeve because he's dealt with it.
That last one they watched, the last one I watched was, did he win? I forgot who won that.
What match you talking about?
I think it was it's Super Juniors when they fought.
Yeah.
It was him and Jay White. Jay White won.
Because Jay White took the title off of him at New Beginnings?
Yeah, that was in February.
And then he beat him at Best Super Juniors.
Yeah.
Okay, because I remember seeing that match on the Super Juniors program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I was like, I forgot who won though. I was like, damn it.
So White is 2-0 against Tanahashi.
Yeah, and plus he's been targeting that elbow because he got elbow surgery after G1.
Yeah.
But other than that, this was okay. Another okay match. Towards the end of the match, it was who was in the ring? It was Chase Owens and Juice Robinson. No.
Yeah, it was Juice Robinson because I think he put him away with Pulp Friction.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, Taguchi Japan ended up winning 9 minutes 48 seconds, 2 out of 5.
We talked earlier about Takagi and Kojima being barrel chested. What about Ishimori? That dude's got abs for days.
Abs.
Yeah, he does. He really does. I can tell he definitely works out.
Oh yeah, he's got that Finn Balor look to him.
Yeah. Next we had the Never Openweight Championship. It was Taichi representing Suzuki-gun taking on former champion, 4-time champion,
and current no neck champion.
Yes, the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii.
Don't have to worry about breaking a neck if you ain't got one.
At least he got that going for him. So.
I gotta say this was a good match. As much as I hate Taichi, every time he does his singing part, I have to turn the volume down because I can't stand this guy.
I could barely hear him on the broadcast.
Yeah,
She had that going for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, despite how much we pick on Ishii, this was a really good match.
Yeah, he told Taichi at the beginning, you don't need all these weapons, this mic, and this little bag to defeat me. You don't need to go as far as using shenanigans, if you will. Just fight me like a man.
Let's
Fought me like a man.
I watched Cultaholics What Happened at Dominion.
Yeah.
And Jack had the video. So he described the reaction that Taichi got.
Yeah.
It was a mix between Miz heat and X-Pac heat.
Really?
Yeah.
So he had heat going around either way.
Like he had that get out of here heat, we never want to see you again, and then he had that, oh, you're a bad guy, but we love you heat.
Yeah.
Damn.
And Ishii was just like, yeah, step your game up. And that was the same way with the last match. Like, Liger got in and kicked Yoshihashi in the back. Like, bro, tag me in. What the fuck are you doing? I want in. Like, step your game up. And that's the same way with this match. And Taichi, he definitely did his thing. Tomohiro Ishii, he landed some stiff shots against this dude. Both guys were just tearing it up.
It wouldn't be an Ishii match if he didn't throw some stiff shots.
Nope. But he got the win. And for the now record holding 5th time.
5 times. Boy.
He is now your new record holder for the championship. He is the new champion. 11 minutes, 16 seconds, 4 out of 5. Very underrated match, by the way.
Next, I thought this was a great match. It was for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. It was Evil and Sonata of LIJ taking on, sorry, my brain farted on it, taking on Bullet Club's own G.O.D.
Yeah, and they were accompanied to the ring by, as they call the Heat Seeker now, Jado.
I thought he was the Master Heater.
Something like that. They have so many names.
Master Heater?
He came out there with his kendo stick, and he made sure that G.O.D. was going to win by any means necessary. But this turned out to be a pretty decent match. I do agree with what Kevin Kelly said, though, at the beginning of the match. It's about time that we all start putting some respect on G.O.D. Because if you look at their resume right now, they are double champions. They're champions in New Japan, and they are the current Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. So, yeah. Like Birdman said, we need to put some respect on their
With
name.
a fucking K.
And like Joe said, we need to put respect on their name.
With a T. Normal.
Either way, put some respect on their name.
Because he didn't sound like a fucking idiot.
Well, that is
Just
true.
barge into like the fucking studio at Breakfast Club and just be like, oh, I want some respect.
Put some respect on my name.
Can you believe that's been 3 years ago?
Damn, that's been a long time.
I know, right? Anyway,
God damn.
getting back to this match.
I just gotta say, I love Tomatonga. He is hilarious and amazing.
I'll talk about him during the press conference, the
He's
post
one of
match.
those guys that can talk shit and well, damn.
Talk shit and back it up.
Yeah, he's one of those guys where he can talk shit. He talks shit all the time, but he can back it up.
Yeah.
Like the Wilder.
Dante Wilder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
He
yeah.
talks amazing. He talks all kinds of shit, and he can back it up real quick. Like
Dante Wilder's a dangerous man.
Yeah.
if you fight him, you're gonna die.
Like,
Yeah.
did you see that fight that he ended in the first round?
You're like,
Where he knocked that dude out
Yeah, where they
just like that?
came back from break.
Yeah.
That dude folded.
Like, bro. Or like when Anthony Joshua got folded by that dude recently
Andy Ruiz Jr. Yeah.
and lost all his belts in the 7th round.
He's like, I know the Ruiz Jr. guy.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
became the first Mexican heavyweight champion.
Yeah. But anyway, getting
I'm
back to,
surprised. And now Joshua's basically a bomb now.
Yeah.
pretty much. Anyway, getting back to the match. The pace of the match halfway kind of turned up a bit because Jado got involved. I think he hit Sonata or Evil with the kendo stick. He about broke the stick too.
Yeah.
How many times did he hit him?
I think it was Evil. Like he hit him one good time in the ring, and right as he was about to lay into him, Bushi came out there.
Yeah, and he sprayed the mist in Jado's face, and just that black mist was just everywhere, all over him. But it still wasn't enough because God are still your IWGP Tag Team Champions, 16 minutes, 38 seconds. They've also been called out by the Briscoes for those Ring of Honor tag titles, so we'll see how that comes about.
They're probably going to drop those belts.
Yeah.
Briscoe's probably gonna win that one.
But anyway, post-match, they called out anybody who wants to step up. They said, we want some fresh blood. We want some new competition. They even called out the Usos and the Revival. They even mentioned those two. But
I would love to see that shit.
Usos versus God?
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Book that
it.
shit.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Booking.com. Book that shit.
There you go. Hey, man, cut this dude 20%.
Actually, 5%.
5?
Because there's an actual booking.com.
Yeah.
You,
Okay, 5.
Yeah, you got
So-
to remember that's an actual thing.
Gimmick infringement.
Yeah. But basically they're saying any new team want to step up.
Well, I
Bring
guess
it
just
on.
me and you, MJ, we can do it.
No.
You don't want to die?
What I want to see is Tomatonga and Tongaloa against them What Culture boys.
Oh my god. when Tamatonga choked out Philip,
Oh, that was great.
I mean he just snatched him up and just choked him out.
God damn.
Phil, stop getting choked.
Yeah.
I can't do anything about it now.
Anyway, this match got 3 out of 5. Next,
Match of the night.
Match of the night.
God
The
damn.
IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. It was the Aerial Assassin, Best of the Super Junior 2019 tournament winner,
And the Dragon Slayer.
the Dragon Slayer,
And Chicky
Will
Manuels
Ospreay,
himself.
taking on Dragon Lee. Now, Will Ospreay has made it clear that he wants to slay 2 dragons. It's his mission.
Two.
Would he do it? We'll see.
Because he had already slayed the Dragon Shingo Takagi at the
Best-
finals. of
Yeah,
the Best
that
of
was a
Super
good
Junior.
ass match.
Yeah.
Listen, there were people
30 fucking minutes.
33 minutes they said.
Damn.
They went at it.
33 minutes.
There were women, they showed women in the audience crying. Men in the audience crying after this
That's
match.
how good that was.
Yes.
That's just the finals of the Best Super Juniors have always been amazing. Like last year when Takahashi and I think it was Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, they nearly killed each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Golly.
Yeah.
But anyway, as far as Ospreay goes, he actually did what Prince Devitt did by winning the tournament twice in 4 years.
Oh,
So that's pretty cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
But anyway, this match, like I told this guy right here, this match made my brain hurt. That's how great this match
In
was.
a good way, though.
In a good way, yes.
I could not pick my jaw up off the floor. This was so good.
You couldn't process what the fuck just happened.
Yeah, because there was a spot where Will Ospreay got sat on the commentary table, and Dragon Lee comes bounded off one rope, off one set of ropes, and just torpedoes his way through.
Holy fuck.
And knocked down the Japanese commentary team, well, one of the guys anyway. I mean, it was just like, shoom.
Good God, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? I just literally lost my shit when that happened. Like, bruh, what are y'all doing? What? I'm like Michael Cole when he said Money in the Bank. What's wrong with these guys?
Yeah, like I was telling these guys on camera, there's been an update to the disgustingly athletic list.
It's like 6 people now.
There's Pac, Ospreay, Ricochet, Phoenix after Double or Nothing. We'll get to that later.
Keith
Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee, Keith Lee, because there's no way a man should not, move like that. But anyway, this match was just, holy God.
I mean,
It was 20 minutes, but it felt like it was 15.
these two, like, just like Ospreay and Shingo, these two about beat the dog shit out of each other. I mean, just back and forth action, just everything that they were doing was just, it just blew your mind at how great these guys are.
Oh, yeah.
And for the fact that Dragon Lee, as I mentioned, is only 24 years old.
Young buck.
And Will Ospreay is like 26, 27.
Yeah, he's about as old as we are.
And
He's my age.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Young guys, man. They just trying to make a dollar. They try to make wrestling better.
Well, now they get in the business really early.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been wrestling for like a while now.
Yeah. But anyway, Will Ospreay won with the Stormbreaker. I actually like that.
Yeah, I like that combo of moves he did, because he did
The Robson.
no, he did the hidden blade elbow into the super Oz cutter
Wait, what?
into the Stormbreaker.
Super Oscar?
It's just Oz cutter from the top rope.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I never heard of that.
It's like super RKO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything comes off the top rope, it's super.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Or
Yeah.
like if two people do the same move, they call it stereo.
Yeah.
Like stereo dive, stereo kicks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Except for the Young Bucks call it a super kick party.
Yeah.
Super kick party.
Anyway, Will Ospreay has now slayed 2 dragons
Two.
in a span of almost 1 week.
That
And-
man is a legend.
Yes. And can we just say he is on pace to be our superstar of the year?
Quickly going there, yeah.
And
He's like number 1 right now. Right now at this point.
Well, I hadn't been keeping track, but
and he's had multiple match of the year candidates thus far.
I can only think of 2. But if you give me more, well, actually 3. Jeff Cobb,
Yeah, Jeff Cobb at G1
Oh
Supercard.
yeah.
the G1, yeah.
Yeah.
Best of Super Junior final. This one.
So that's 3 right there.
Oh my gosh.
3, yeah.
Fucking amazing. And I want to say Wrestle Kingdom. Who did he face at Wrestle Kingdom? Because I think he won the Never Openweight title. Shit. We'll have to go back and see.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hopefully they'll show up that Australian show, because he called out Robbie Eagles. That should be a good match.
Yeah, I saw where they've already made a 6-man for a show they're going to be doing in Australia, I think. It's going to be him, Tanahashi, and Okada versus Jay White, Bad Luck Fale, and Robbie Eagles.
Bullet Club.
Yeah. Anyway, Ospreay is now 3-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion.
Tree time.
3 times. All 3 of them.
3 50.
Yeah. 20 minutes, 7
Headwaves.
seconds. 5 out of 5. There was no way that this match could not get a 5.
Yeah, this match definitely made some headways.
Yes.
Circle out of circle. What'd you say? Oh, headways.
I heard him say that.
Anyway, next was, oh god, this match was hard to watch. It was for the IWGP Intercontinental Champion, Kota Ibushi coming in as champion, taking on Tetsuya
It was
Naito.
brutal.
Yes.
As fuck.
Now, I gotta say, this was the rubber match between these two because both guys, as the commentary team mentioned, these guys wanted to settle it. They faced off
G1 Supercard.
G1 Supercard, and they faced off again at one of the recent events, and this was the rubber match. So somebody was going to win, somebody was going to lose. Bottom line is, this was another disgusting match, in a good way.
In some ways, in the bad way.
In some ways, in a bad way, because
It was disgustingly good, but it was hard to watch.
yeah, because both guys just basically wanted to tear each other's head off. And Kota Ibushi basically got the worst end of it because it was one spot where he got German suplexed on the apron and it looked like his head went like this.
Oh.
And I'm just like, how are you still moving? Why are you still
That
continuing
looked
this
like a
match?
broke neck position.
Right.
Maybe he's like Jeff Hardy.
I
You
don't
know, racks up injuries in his personal life, but doesn't get a single injury in his wrestling life.
I have no
I don't
idea.
know how he does that shit either, but it's crazy.
But anyway, he had a valiant effort against Naito. He did everything he could to keep his championship, but it wasn't enough because Tetsuya Naito is now 4-time Intercontinental Champion. He won with Destino. Let me ask you a question. When Kevin Kelly, when he drags out the Destino, how do you feel about that? Some people find it annoying.
Like,
That was the only
he
time I
says,
actually
like,
heard it.
He says like Dustito.
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
it like soccer goal.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He does it all the time.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't really bother me
Yeah.
at all. I don't care.
Some people,
Dominion was the first time I got it.
yeah. Well, he's done it before, but you know,
Well, yeah, it's
Like-
just like I didn't catch it until now.
yeah. I mean, like me personally, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
I
Anyway.
have no problem with it.
But as far as Naito goes, he has stated that he wants to be the first man to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental Championship and the Heavyweight Championship at the same damn time.
Despite how he feels about the Intercontinental belt.
Yes, because he's treated like,
Absolute garbage.
thank you.
I like how they explained that love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
Well, no, like it's, it plays into the lore of New Japan. Because the year he won the G1 and got to main event Wrestle Kingdom that year, he lost that spot to the Intercontinental match.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Because I don't think he's forgotten it ever since. Because it was like a fan vote or something.
Yeah, it was fan
And he
vote.
got screwed despite winning the tournament.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that's why he hates the Intercontinental Championship.
that's why he threw it around and broke it. That's why he tried to sell it for burgers. That's why he just doesn't give a shit about it.
I think it was New Year's Dash. I forgot what year. It was a couple years ago. He was Intercontinental Champion at the time. He threw the belt against the pole, and the main plate like broke in half. And like the Young Lions were trying to fix. I'm like, y'all know y'all can't fix that shit. I
Yeah.
mean, they were literally scrambling trying to put it together.
I know we got to do this.
We forgot to mention that. Tai Chi did the same thing with the Never Openweight belt.
Yeah, one of the side plates were about to come off.
Yeah, because he just drug it about, threw it around.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
But anyway, this match lasted 22 minutes, 6 seconds, 4.5 out of 5. And now we move on to the main event for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. It was the Rainmaker versus the Painmaker.
I'm done. I can't.
Kazuchika Okada versus Chris Jericho.
Now, before we get into this match, I know this is going to sound really weird, but follow me on this one.
Oh, God.
What'd you think of Jericho's pants?
I didn't see his pants.
They were okay.
What, can you describe it?
I mean, no homo.
Well, people took it as an homage to Chris Benoit, because it was done in the same vein as Chris Benoit's tights,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
like the slash marks on there.
yeah.
I thought they were okay. I just kind of think people
Were they like red?
no, they were like black on gray,
Oh, okay.
and people were just like taking it way out of context.
Yeah.
They just take
It is.
take it a little bit too much far and too
Yeah.
much. Yeah, just taking it too much.
I didn't too much pay attention to it, so it really didn't bother me.
Like I saw the comment before I watched the match.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, maybe there's, maybe there was something positive between the two of them.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they were both in Japan relatively the same time.
I think so,
Yeah,
because
they was there at the same time.
they mentioned that Jericho went to Japan like
In
in
the
the late 90s.
Yeah.
Like 96, 97.
And Benoit wrestled there as Pegasus Kid.
Yeah. But anyway, this match wasn't one of the best matches from Okada or Jericho.
Pain,
It was okay, because, I mean, one spot was where Okada usually does his dive over the barricade, and Jericho caught him for a code breaker, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, he basically did a hurdle jump right into a code breaker.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And Okada tried many times hitting the Rainmaker, but Jericho, he basically did his homework on Okada somewhat.
Yeah.
It was kind of slow, kind of okay, but overall, it was a match. Would you say that Jericho was a bit slow, being that he's almost 50?
Yeah, he seemed a bit slow. Maybe it's because he was trying to wrestle it at a different pace.
Yeah. Well, like Don Callis mentioned, he went from being a technical type wrestler to more of a brawler now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the match wasn't necessarily great, but it was okay. Okada got a roll-up, if you will.
Yeah, because Jericho tried to go for the Judas effect, which is that spinning back elbow.
Yeah.
Okada blocked it. Okada went for Rainmaker. Jericho blocked it. Jericho went for Codebreaker. Okada blocked it right into a roll-up.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the Rainmaker.
Yeah.
You don't ever doubt the Rainmaker.
But he got the victory in a decent match, I guess. 25 minutes, 43 seconds, 3 out of 5. Afterwards, Jericho attacked Okada. Now, usually after matches like this, he has a belt. He has the belt around his waist. He does a speech. He attacked Okada, put the chair around his neck, threw him up against the post.
Damn.
Who comes in to make the save to help Okada?
Who is it?
Tanahashi.
He was on commentary for the match. My question is, why did he wait so long to jump in?
That is a good question, because he stood there for like half the attack.
He watched Jericho almost kill this man's throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just, and then
He's just like, okay, now.
Yeah. But let me ask y'all this. What do y'all think of a potential Tanahashi-Jericho feud?
I think they'll kill it.
It's pretty
I
good.
think it'll be good.
Yeah. But, yeah. Jericho got on the mic. He said, the Painmaker never lose. He said, I never lose. And this is what I get for coming to this bullshit country called Japan. He called Tanahashi Bakahashi.
Okay.
And then he called Okada.
Baka means idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then he told Okada, he said, enjoy your title reign, bitch.
Oh.
And then walked off. And like the little money they have.
Yeah, he picked up the Okada bucks, shoved some in his pants, and then shoved it in the camera's face.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
he tore it like in half.
No.
Oh.
So yeah, Tanahashi helped his buddy up because they have a long history together as mortal enemies and friends.
Yeah, there's that level of respect.
Yeah.
Respect! Not respect. None of that.
Don't be retarded.
What he said.
Don't be retarded, Birdman.
Anyway, like we said, 3 out of 5.
Like I said off camera,
Yeah,
I think Jericho's antics are
kind of stale.
kind of stale.
Would
He's
you
been
say?
doing the same shit like 3
Yeah.
times already.
Well, you might as well say he's found ways to reinvent himself no matter where he goes.
Oh, that's not what I'm talking about. It's just New Japan. His past couple of matches, he have done the exact same thing.
Hillish stuff.
Come in, beat the dog shit out of his opponent, terrorize the Young Lions, pick up a camera, do some goofy shit with the camera.
It's been the same exact shit.
Yeah. I mean, freshen it up.
Well, I know AEW just started, but do you think he'll do the same thing in AEW?
Probably.
Probably, but I mean, it's Jericho. He'll find new ways to, tweak his character week to week.
That's my only gripe about Jericho is him doing the same shit over and over again.
At least in New Japan, the novelty's starting to wear thin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get your point. Because he did the same thing with Naito after he got done with Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
Like, he attacked Naito and then, they had their match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But anyway, superstar matches and overall ratings. Superstars of the night go to Shingo Takagi, Yoshihashi, Taichi, Tomohiro Ishii, Dragon Lee and Will Ospreay, of course, Tetsuya Naito, and Kota Ibushi. Matches of the night go to the Never Openweight Championship, the Junior Heavyweight Championship, and the Intercontinental Championship. Overall rating, I give this a solid 3.5 out of 5. Not bad. Not bad of a show.
Yeah, decent show.
Yeah,
Could have been better, but
could have been better, but,
Yeah, the junior heavyweights really stole the show.
Yeah. Like I said off camera, they really want to step their game up by wrestling not only junior heavyweights, but also heavyweights.
Yeah.
And then, they got a few more shows coming up, plus the G1 July 6th kicking off in Dallas. So,
Texas.
yeah.
Yeah.
As they said, everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah.
I've never been to Texas, so I don't know.
Me neither.
No.
I mean,
Anyway,
Yeah.
any last thoughts before we sign out?
whoever
Not
do that
much.
paper, your mom's a hoe.
That shit was funny.
Wait, what?
No, it was a video where, like, a teacher was in the classroom teaching,
And like
and somebody threw a paper at him. He said, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
I saw that shit on Warstar one time. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm War Machine MJ.
I'm Rodimus Prime.
And
Mainstream
I'm Russo
Russo.
until like SummerSlam.
Yeah.
You need to start acting like Russo.
I know, bro.
All right, anyway, we'll see you guys next time.